So this second web app, it's a little book inventory where you can add a book to the database, and then you can have store some information. So for example, it's kind of like the inventory of a library. So there's a lot of styling that will be done later, but just the functionality is here, and I'll describe that. So under Add a Book, you can enter two fields that will send that information, including the title and the description. Once you do, it'll show up on this side here, and so you'll see the two pieces of information here that you can view are the ID, so each book has a particular ID, and you'll notice here it goes from 1 to 3 because I previously had the second book that I created when I was testing this. I deleted it, and so the third book that I created did not take that new ID because then that would defeat the purpose of it being an inventory. You want to make sure that each book that gets entered has a unique ID. So that way, if it comes back into the inventory, then you know it's the same book that was removed previously. So if we select the view here, it'll show us some information. So we have the title of the book. This is the ID of the book. So this was the 7th book that was entered into the database. And this was a description here. And finally, there's a drop down, and you can select which author wrote that. And there it is, Emily Dickinson. So now if we go home, this will bring us back. If we view the third book, now we'll see all that information there. And the last bit of functionality here is the obliterate, which is the delete button. So if we delete it, then there it goes. And that's it. This is Books and Authors.